swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
What's up, everybody? We right back at it with another one, man. Hey, man. Y'all know this finna be spicy. This one right here is Pooh, Shiesty, and NBA Youngboy beef is about to get deadly. Like, bro, why, bro? Why, man? Why? Can't we all just please get along? Man, hey, but if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button. If you want to see some more videos, go ahead and click that bell notification icon. And we gonna jump straight into today's video, man.
Films with that fire gift, bro. I appreciate you.
OTL, what you talking about? Why you say it like that for? Come on, get your picture, man, before you get beat up.
Oh, wait, my phone.
Stream spin.
I'm 4K trained.
Who?
Rakai, what the man?
You said what?
You could hang up on him, cuz. Ain't no.
Pooh Shiesty just made his stance clear and dissed NBA Youngboy live on stream. Pooh Shiesty was running his mouth about NBA Youngboy in ways that ultimately led to him burning bridges with one of rap's biggest superstars. He didn't just diss YB, he made his stance clear with all them 4K tray crash dummies. Yo, what's good, fam? We about to dive deep into some real industry politics and street drama that's been shaking up the hip-hop community. This ain't just rap beef. This is family loyalty, prison politics, and choosing sides when the stakes are life and death. Now, before we get into this wild ride, let me keep it 100 with y'all. Social media been buzzing about Pooh Shiesty throwing shots at NBA Youngboy, but yo, we about to separate the facts from the fiction, the real from the fake. See, just last night, this Memphis rapper was casually streaming, taking pictures with fans and chopping it up, when some real industry drama started bubbling to the surface. Now, hold up before y'all start thinking this is just some random rap beef over nothing. This situation runs way deeper than social media posts and diss tracks. But here's where it gets real spicy. This beef ain't even really about Pooh Shiesty and Youngboy directly. This is about loyalty, and when you're loyal to Lil Durk, you automatically got problems with NBA.
I mean, I get it. I mean, you feel me? Like, if I rock with you, nigga, if you beefing with a motherfucker, like, to an extent, if you beefing with a motherfucker and I fuck with you and you my brother, I can't fuck with them. You feel me? Now, that don't mean I'm about to just inherit your beef. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, at least I ain't finna fuck with them. But I ain't finna just start no unnecessary beef. You know what I mean? Like, just because, nah.
Youngboy. The whole thing started getting messy when fans started testing Pooh Shiesty's loyalty on stream. You know how fans be. They love stirring up drama and seeing how their favorite artists react when you mention their ops. So, check it. During one of Pooh Shiesty's recent streams, homie was taking pictures with fans when this female fan made a comment that set everything off. Shorty said she don't mess with Lil Durk, and Pooh Shiesty got heated real quick. You could see it in his face. That comment hit different because of how tight him and Durk really are. The way Pooh Shiesty reacted wasn't just some casual fan interaction. Nah, fam, this was personal. When that girl said she don't rock with Durk, Pooh Shiesty's whole energy shifted. He went from being cool and laid back to showing real emotion, real anger. That's when you know the loyalty runs deep. Now, in the industry, we know loyalty means everything. But Pooh Shiesty's situation was different because his connection to Lil Durk goes way beyond just music. When Pooh Shiesty got locked up on them federal charges, Durk was the main person from the industry looking out for him. That's some real bond right there, not just industry politics. But yo, this is where the story gets deeper than just fan comments. See, there was this whole situation with streamer Rakai that really showed where Pooh Shiesty's head is at. When Rakai called Ben during a stream, Ben would pass the phone to Pooh Shiesty. Rakai, trying to be funny or whatever, claimed he was 4KT, that's NBA Youngboy's crew. Now here's the crazy part. Pooh Shiesty acted like he didn't know what that meant. But fam, we all know he knew exactly what Rakai was talking about. 4KT is NBA Youngboy's crew, and everybody in the rap game knows what that stands for. Pooh Shiesty playing dumb wasn't about not knowing, it was about not wanting to acknowledge anything connected to NBA Youngboy's camp. The real kicker though, Pooh Shiesty's reaction wasn't just about not knowing. It was about not wanting to acknowledge anything connected to NBA Youngboy's camp. That's when you know the beef is real. When you won't even recognize the other side.
As he should, though. This nigga Dirk involved in a bunch of some bullshit right now, nigga. I mean, shit, nigga. My nigga and all, like, that's smart. Nigga, like, what? I don't even know. Nah. No. You feel me? Nah, Shiesty's smart about that. Because why would I even, nah. Because if something happened. Come on now. Y'all can't be that stupid.
Side's existence. That type of disrespect is deeper than just ignoring someone. That's complete dismissal. Let me break down for y'all why this beef even exists in the first place. It all goes back to the Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy situation. These two have been going at it for years, and it's not just rap beef. This is about real street politics, different cities, and loyalty to fallen friends. Durk and Youngboy's beef stems from the whole Chicago versus Louisiana thing, but it got personal when it started involving people who died in the streets. When you're as close to Lil Durk as Pooh Shiesty is, you automatically inherit those problems. That's just how the game works, no cap. The Chicago and Louisiana beef goes way back, but it really escalated when social media got involved. Every post, every song, every comment gets analyzed by fans and enemies alike. When Durk posts something, Youngboy fans come for him. When Youngboy posts something, Durk fans respond. It's a never-ending cycle of back and forth that keeps the beef alive. Now, this ain't just about Pooh Shiesty picking sides randomly. Him and Durk was tight like family. They would go to each other's hoods, which in the street world means you're really family. That's not something you do with just anybody. When you're comfortable enough to pull up to someone's block, that's real trust and real loyalty. Think about it. In the streets, your hood is everything. That's where you grew up, where your people at, where you learned the game. When you let someone from another city come through your hood and feel comfortable, that's saying something. That's saying this person is family, this person is trusted, this person got your back no matter what. But here's where it gets real emotional for Pooh Shiesty. When he got locked up on those federal charges, the industry mostly forgot about him. Artists he thought was cool with him stopped mentioning his name, stopped posting about him, stopped showing support. But not Lil Durk. Durk was consistently the most supportive person from the industry, always yelling, "Free Pooh Shiesty" when he's on stage, keeping his name alive when everybody else moved on. The real kicker though, this situation shows how deep industry loyalty really runs. When Pooh Shiesty got mad at that female fan for dissing Durk, that wasn't just about defending a friend. That was about defending the person who held him down when he was at his lowest point. For y'all who might not understand the street politics behind this, let me explain. When you're locked up, especially on federal charges, most people in the industry will distance themselves from you. They don't want that association. They don't want to risk their own careers. The feds be watching everything, and artists know that showing too much support for someone facing federal charges can bring unwanted attention. But Durk kept Pooh Shiesty's name in his mouth, kept him relevant, kept hope alive for his fans. Every show, every interview, Durk would mention Pooh Shiesty. That type of loyalty is rare in this industry, where people will drop you the moment you become a liability. Now, this ain't just about Pooh Shiesty being grateful. This is about understanding that in this game, loyalty is everything. When someone shows you that level of loyalty, you ride with them through whatever. Even if that means inheriting their enemies, even if that means your career might suffer because of it. The situation with Rakai claiming 4KT was really telling because it showed how serious Pooh Shiesty takes this loyalty. He couldn't even acknowledge NBA Youngboy's crew as a joke because that would be disrespectful to Durk. That's the level of loyalty we're talking about here. That's choosing your brother over potential opportunities. But yo, let's keep it 100. This beef is dangerous for everyone involved. NBA Youngboy got his own loyal crew, and they don't play about disrespect either. When you start throwing shots at YB, you're not just beefing with one person, you're beefing with a whole movement. 4KT got members all over Louisiana, and they ride hard for their leader. The crazy part is, Pooh Shiesty probably knows this could affect his career. NBA Youngboy got a massive fan base, and they don't play about their favorite rapper. YB fans are some of the most loyal and aggressive fans in hip-hop.
Hey, nah, for real. Hey, the motherfucking, hey, the motherfuckers that fuck with Youngboy that way, nigga, them niggas is nuts. Like, hey, for real, them niggas is nuts. That nigga, YB's fan base is fucking nuts, bro. Like, you can't knock the fact that this nigga do got some loyal ass fans. Like, some of the most loyal fans that we've all seen in years. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, you got to think about it still like this though. You can't knock Shiesty for doing what he's doing, because regardless if it's some fan base shit, rap shit, or some street shit, regardless, if Durk is his nigga, he's rock with his nigga, and this is like his nigga. So it's like, regardless, you can't knock him for being like, shit, I don't even want to hear that. Hang up on him. Like I said in that last clip, hang up on him. Like, that's all he had to say. Hang up on him. I ain't got to say nothing else. It ain't like he about to beef with Rakai. You know what I'm saying? Because bro's a streamer. Bro's a street rap, a gangster rapper. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, I'm not about to fucking fuck up what he got going on. And he just got out the fucking feds. Durk just went into the feds. Like, you feel me? Like, regardless of the politics, it's like, nigga, he got to stay away from that shit anyway. You know what I mean? Especially for the internet, over the internet, nigga. Stay off that internet shit, y'all. Damn, it's always this, man.
They will come for anyone who disrespects their favorite artist, and they don't just talk, they take action. But Pooh Shiesty chose loyalty over potential success, and that says something about his character. In an industry where people switch sides for money and opportunities, Pooh Shiesty is sticking with the person who showed him real loyalty when it mattered most. Now, this situation also shows the toxic side of industry loyalty. Sometimes being loyal to one person means you automatically got to have problems with someone else, even if you never had personal issues with them. Pooh Shiesty and NBA Youngboy probably never had direct problems, but because of the Durk situation, they're automatically enemies. The real question...
If you my nigga and you beefing with these niggas, I'm not about to fuck with these niggas. Fuck them niggas. I ain't gotta have no direct issue with you niggas. But if my nigga be like, oh no, I'm into it with these niggas, yada yada yada. Okay, that's all you even had to say, nigga. All right, cool. Fuck them. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta get on no internet and all this extra bullshit, whatever. It is what it is. Like, if they try to make a move, it's up from there. You know what I mean? But other than that, nigga, I'm not about to even acknowledge a nigga. You feel me? Like, fuck them. You feel me?
Is whether this beef will stay on social media and in songs, or if it's going to escalate to something more serious. Both sides got real street credibility. And when street politics mix with industry politics, things can get dangerous real quick. But here's where it gets real. This beef ain't just about two rappers not liking each other. This is about two different cultures, two different ways of moving in the streets, two different approaches to loyalty and respect. Chicago street culture is different from Louisiana street culture, and when those worlds collide, it creates real tension. The Memphis connection makes it even more complicated because Pooh Shiesty represents a third culture in this mix. Memphis got its own way of moving, its own code of ethics, its own approach to loyalty. But Pooh Shiesty chose to align himself with Chicago through his relationship with Durk. Now this is where we got to address the bigger picture. This beef represents something larger happening in hip-hop right now. Artists are being forced to choose sides in conflicts they didn't start, all because of loyalty and industry politics. It's creating a culture where neutrality isn't an option, where you're either with someone or against them. At the end of the day, Pooh Shiesty's situation isn't just about choosing sides in rap beef. It's about loyalty, gratitude, and understanding that in this game, your relationships define your enemies as much as your friends. When Durk held Pooh Shiesty down during his darkest period, that created a bond that goes beyond music. That's the type of loyalty that makes you willing to inherit someone else's problems, even when it might hurt your own career. That's the type of loyalty that makes you get mad when a fan disrespects your brother. But let me break it down for you. This beef also shows the complicated nature of the rap game. Sometimes you end up beefing with people not because of what they did to you, but because of who you're loyal to. That's both the beautiful and dangerous side of this culture. The beautiful part is seeing real loyalty in an industry full of fake relationships. The dangerous part is how that loyalty can drag you into conflicts that could end your career or worse. The real question is, What happens next for Pooh Shiesty and this whole situation? Will this beef escalate beyond social media? Will it affect his music career? Will NBA Youngboy respond directly? Will other artists get pulled into this conflict? One thing's for sure, Pooh Shiesty made his choice clear. He's riding with Lil Durk no matter what, and that means NBA Youngboy is automatically the opposition. In the street world and the rap game, that's just how it works. You can't be neutral when someone showed you real loyalty. The situation also raises questions about whether artists should inherit their friends' beefs, or if they should be able to stay neutral. But when someone shows you the level of loyalty Durk showed Pooh Shiesty, neutrality probably isn't an option. How do you stay neutral when someone kept your name alive while you was locked up? This whole situation also shows how social media and streaming have changed the game. Before, beef would stay in the streets or in songs. Now, every interaction is recorded, every reaction is analyzed, every comment becomes content.
That's y'all stupid ass fault. Cause as a street nigga, why the fuck y'all even putting y'all shit in the songs anyway? I'm just saying, bro. Like, y'all motherfuckers be stupid. Cause nigga, if y'all, bro, I don't know, bro. I might really just be now. Cause nigga, I was taught and raised from a different generation of shit, and it's only getting worse because it's more cameras, it's more niggas that's snitching, it's more feds being involved because nowadays they don't give a fuck if it's just rap lyrics. They putting that shit in indictments, nigga. Like, and I don't get it. Like, even if you is slipping and sliding on niggas, why is you putting that shit in your music to where the whole world can fucking see it? And then make it on lives and videos and shit. Why is y'all, like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta be more smart, bro. Like,
Shiesty's reaction to that fan and his response to Rakai became viral moments that defined his position in this beef. The streaming aspect makes everything more complicated because fans feel like they have direct access to artists. They can test their loyalty in real time, they can try to start drama, they can push buttons and see how artists react. That's exactly what happened with Pooh Shiesty. Fans tested his loyalty and got the reaction they was looking for. But yo, let's keep it real about the consequences. This beef could affect Pooh Shiesty's ability to work with certain artists, his ability to perform in certain cities, his ability to grow his fan base. NBA Youngboy's influence in the industry is massive, and being on his bad side can close doors. At the same time, his loyalty to Durk could open other doors. Chicago artists might be more willing to work with him, Durk's fan base might support him more, and he might get opportunities through that connection that he wouldn't have gotten otherwise. The real lesson here is that in hip-hop, every relationship has consequences. Every friendship creates enemies. Every alliance closes off other possibilities. Pooh Shiesty chose his side, and now he's got to live with whatever comes from that choice. What are your thoughts on Pooh Shiesty's loyalty to Lil Durk and his automatic beef with NBA Youngboy? Do you think he's making the right choice by inheriting Durk's enemies, or should he try to stay neutral? Do you think this beef will escalate, or will it stay on social media? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Man, what y'all think? Because I'm going to say it again, like I said it before, like I'm going to say it every and all the time. Streets is cooked. The streets is cooked, bro. Get out. Get out now while you still can. Because the streets is fucking cooked, bro, man. Hey, man, if y'all like the video, go ahead, click the thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, click the thumbs up anyway, man. Can't be a hater your whole life. It ain't healthy. But, yeah, man, if it continues from here, we're going to stay connected with it. We're going to keep trying to see what's going to go on from here, because it's just going to give us content. But, hey, man, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man.